Mic on.
Alright, give me one sec. Should be ready to go. So, the only issue, I got a new setup, guys. I'm using Streamlabs OBS instead of Twitch beta, because now I can actually stream my channel as well directly. Make a recording of the video. I can't even speak. Make a recording of the video and then edit that later to make it a shorter one. And I'm also simultaneously streaming to Twitch as well. So, both ends covered, which is pretty nice, honestly. If you get the premium one, it's like $20 a month. If it's successful, I mean, I don't see why not. But if it's not, then back to broke boy status, I suppose. Alright, let's see. I don't even know if you can hear me. Give me 1 second. Successful. I mean, holy shit. Is it too loud? Or, hold on. No, it's not actually very loud. The only issue I have is with Genshin. Genshin actually, annoyingly, really doesn't like wanting to be captured. Because I think it likes to capture things from like big launchers like Steam, GOG, and like Ubisoft and all the fucking, like in Epic probably. Because I keep putting on the executable, I have to like literally, I literally have to, oh shit, excuse me. I literally have to, I'm sorry, I'm like blanking out. I'm setting up the setup right now for BRB and getting rid of that. For the transition on that. But it doesn't like capturing Genshin, so I have to capture the whole display. And for some reason, you guys can see it. It's very bright. I don't know why it's so bright. Because when I'll show you guys on when I'm on fucking Apex Legends or anything else or Destiny. It works so flawlessly, and it's stupid how it doesn't work, honestly. I just don't understand why it's so unnecessarily difficult to do that. It's like super vibrant. It doesn't capture it entirely right. You can see my cursor, but like the screen's not fucking captured. Maybe it's just too bright. I clicked and then I feel like it's laggy with the display capture for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't even make sense on why it's like this. Like honestly, I could work around if it just captured the display properly, but like it's it's pretty not great, to be honest. In terms of capturing Genshin, so I don't know. I might just have to. Hopefully, the recording looks a lot better than the stream. Because, yeah, it's like completely scuffed for some reason. And then it does take a lot more, like, it chugs a lot more. Like, you can see my frames are not as buttery smooth as they should be for RTX 3080. But that's what happens when you stream two platforms at once and you also record at the same time. It's like chugging a lot. Actually, as lovely as these graphics are, I can't even like, maybe on some games I can adjust the brightness, but it sucks because I can't, I've messed around with the settings so much on the actual, Bailey, please, off the desk. My cat is like on my desk all the fucking time. It's actually upsetting. We'll put it on highest as default. Let's do that. Yeah. Some can. Render resolution, let's put it up one. It shouldn't be higher than it needs to be. Motion blur extreme, we're just gonna put it on high. We don't need to do that blurry. I mean, the graphics in this game, I mean, they're like Breath of the Wild-esque, so you don't really need it to be super, like, super high, like, quality. I don't even know why. I mean, I do know that. I'm curious now as to how this is gonna work with all other games I'm gonna play. Visual effects. It should be fun. Honestly, most of this stuff should be fun, I think. Let's see. It's already running a little bit smoother. because of what I've done. It's still pretty choppy. It's like, maybe like I don't have the actual frame rate on me right now, but it feels a little smoother. Like we got maybe like 10 more frames. I don't think there's anything
Add
else
Ash.
to do from here. I'm only gonna probably stream like this for like an hour just to see how well this quality is for this setup for Genshin. Genshin is just annoying because like just because of what I just described. Like also like I don't know if you can even see that, but it looks like I gotta see. I have to like watch this. No, like as soon as it stops moving or something, I don't know why. Cause like I'm looking at the live stream on the preview on the actual live stream of my setup next to me, and I'm also looking on the looking at my phone every now and then, and the fucking the shit's not updating. The frames are not updating. I don't know why. It just doesn't make sense how this display capture isn't working very well. Because it's like, it should be in full screen apps, and it's in full screen. It's not windowed, it's full screen. Maybe it'll work better in windowed, but there's no like windowed option for my actual display. I have like a big ass monitor, you can see. It's steady 440 by 1440 with flexible okay. So basically it's like a ultra wide fucking 2K screen. But I can't fucking see. I'm not dropping my FPS lower than 60, even though it's already dropped lower than 60. So I can't. I don't know why the issue is still a thing. Like it's so laggy. I don't know why. I might not even do something. I might just do one domain right now. I'm on. There's not too much happening. I gotta do the Mimi Tomo. Bailey, cat, Jesus Christ. I'll try and do this. This is gonna be painful. Oh, this is way too stupid. Where's the pocket watch? The events. I'm already messing with this is just I'm almost. I gotta finish this like right now. There's only like so many more hours. There's only like 2 more things. I got most of it done already. But, let me do that. Talk to the Hilly Troll. And then we have that new event I haven't checked. But it doesn't even matter because this thing doesn't capture properly for some reason. It's here. I'll try and show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me see. Because, like, I'm going on display and it doesn't like the update. Like, it freezes right there. I don't know why it does this shit. It's kind of fucking annoying, to be honest. Let me see. Configure? Oh, all this stuff, I see. Sorry, I'm doing this grid right now. Transition, main, setting, chatting. Main. This is my main. And we'll... Here. Let me mess around with this. Just bear with me for a second. We got Liwa's beautiful music right now. This would be so much easier if I just streamed on like PS5 or something. Bailey, how many times I gotta take you off my desk? Bailey, please. No. Stop. You're not allowed on the desk right now. Oh my goodness. She's just... I don't know why she... It's like as soon as I sit down, this cat, I swear, she's well behaved most of the time, but right now she's just actually being a bitch. I don't know why. I don't know why. What happened? Okay, I was like, what happened to the music now? Alright, this game capture. Oh great, now you see my desktop. Transition. Now you see nothing. You saw nothing. You didn't see my cool cyberpunk screen grab background with all of my games in folders. Let me see. And you also didn't see I had Microsoft Edge installed. You shut up. It's because it's installed by default, and I feel really bad and guilty when I have to try and uninstall it because it's just very pitiful. It's just like, please don't install me. I'm a good browser, I swear. Alright, here. Let me try this. And it says looking for game, right? Everyone sees that. And then this is like the game capture widget for sources. I don't know why it's so awful. Because we have, so standard, we have the display capture, the window capture, the game capture, the video capture, the audio input capture, the audio output capture, open VR capture, and then we have the scene, I guess. I make a new scene. So, I'm in this right now. You can automatically have it capture a game. For some reason, it doesn't capture, it doesn't like to capture the Genshin Impact executable, which is the game, obviously. Capture foreground with hotkey. We tried that. I tried the hotkey and it's not working. Like, I'll do that, and then I'll go to Genshin, I'll press my hotkey, which is F12. Still nothing. It's not working at all. Also, I don't know what F12 actually does standardly, so I hope I'm not fucking up my computer. I'm just spamming F12 right there. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let me go back here, right? Game capture. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'd rather not show you my setup. But, so you can do that. Capture a specific window. Capture any full screen application. You can even capture third-party overlays. Maybe if I turn that off. I don't fucking know. It's not working still. Nope. If I do capture specific window, and it asks me under that, it asks me the window, and I say Genshin Impact.exe colon Genshin Impact, and then it shows all this other apps I have open right now, like Streamlabs OBS, Spotify, Xbox, Alienware Command Center, Windows Security, Microsoft account, Store Experience Host, Twitch, you know, etc. So we'll go to Twitch. Right? I don't even know why Twitch is open. Why the hell is this app open? Give me one sec. Where's my oh yeah, it's the actual Twitch app. What the fuck? Hold on, as I Control-Alt-Delete right now and open my task manager, because this shit always seems to happen. And that, and then I was thinking about something like streaming or trying to capture it in Streamlabs. Actually, like, I don't know. I could try, but it doesn't like to work. It just looks really weak. Because you can see it there. I'll show you. I'll show you my shit Streamlabs. This is what I was trying to do. So let me see if it will do. Or not Streamlabs. The Twitch Studio. We'll capture that, right? Let's see. It's still black for you guys. There we go. It's Discord. Did I accidentally close Twitch Studios instead of Twitch? I should probably close this. This is like all my accounts. My passwords. Yeah, I definitely don't want to give that to you guys. Well, okay, here's Twitch Studio. Alright. Is it? No, it doesn't want to capture Twitch. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I should not have that open. It probably would help with all the shit that's going on, like for like the chugging of the game. Yeah, it's just not. I have not gotten this to work properly for Genshin at all, which is sad. So I'm gonna have to Broke Boy stream Genshin at some point, cause I honestly don't know what to tell you guys. I could try and What the hell is going on with my display? Like some weird shit going on with my monitor that I'm noticing. Like, I think some of the pixels are dead. It's actually quite disappointing. Anyways, after that depressing thought, I just realized, maybe it's the anti-cheat compatibility hook. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Capture cursor. If I take all this shit off, maybe it'll capture Genshin? Who the fuck knows? Yes? No? You don't? Sweet. I love it. I hate it. With passion. Alright. And then... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to try and figure out a way to stream Genshin, maybe? Or maybe I don't stream Genshin? Or maybe I just... No, because I can't record it either. Well, I could try and record it with Twitch Studio. I don't know if they have a recording. It's a pure recording. Or maybe I'll just record it on Twitch and then I'll break it down. Because it's like... It's literally broken. Who's that? It's my neighbor. Alright. Because like... Right now, it ain't doing too hot. And I'm literally just talking to a black screen. Let's see. I'll do the back and a tick one. This one will transition the right. So like... It's not great. I should actually just put it on this one. These are really nice. I like this little transition. It kind of works. Not the best. There was a cyber one that said cyber. They go with the cyberpunk aesthetic that I'm trying to go with right now. But it ain't really cyber at all. Actually, it's actually very weird looking. It doesn't look cyber in the slightest. It just looks like fucking. Oh my goodness, I'm stretching. I don't know why. It feels amazing right now. I've been working on my car earlier. I was just streaming that, though, to be honest. What was I saying? It doesn't look amazing. It looks like the fucking Microsoft Paint art. What Paint? I mean, it looked very underwhelming and not very thematic as to what it was alluding to. Is what I'm trying to say. So this test stream might be over for right now, and then I shall put together a video. I need to find editing software. Maybe I can just edit it through Twitch or YouTube for right now. So I could find something good. Because like Sony Vegas Pro sounds like it would be good. Adobe is super expensive. It's like $45 a month. I'm like, no? Question mark? Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna go look into that. Sony Vegas is good. But I think, is Sony Vegas only on I don't know. There's gotta be something good. But regardless, this is the test stream. I'm gonna use this to stream like Destiny 2. Usually games that'll work. Some Warzone, you know. Modern Warfare, Apex, just not, Fortnite, GTA, RP servers maybe, depending on if my brother and I get together and actually do something like that. Insurgency Sandstorm. There's actually not a lot of games I play, so it's mainly gonna be like Apex and I'd love for it's like Genshin. Oh, Cyberpunk, of course. When I actually play Cyberpunk, I'll try and make an actual fun one to play as. Like, I'll start over, and then what I want to do is kind of just legitimately play the game. It's weird because I don't want it to be busted too bad. I'm also gonna play a different life path. I already played Corpo. I'm playing female Corpo right now. It's more or less the same, but I'm just making different choices because like the whole romance thing was different, so I wanted to experience all the romances that you could. But I'm thinking of doing a different life path. We might do the Street Kid, and we might make an not OG, but an original character, an OG character, an OC. Sure, let's do that. I'll make a Ruby. I had a Leo and a Leona, and those are the Corpos. And then we'll do Ruby, and then we'll do Isabella or whoever. I don't know. I'm just making up random names right now. But yeah, It's planned for Cyberpunk. We might do the Outer Worlds. I already played it, but I haven't played any of the expansions. So I'm gonna have to buy the expansions and redo that. I also want to do RE8. I want to get that like on the 15th of this month. So it's looking pretty good for content. I hope. It just sucks because I'm gonna just have to stream Genshin in Broke Boy status. Because I can't use Streamlabs until Streamlabs actually makes it compatible, and then like, or at least makes display capturing not complete garbage. Because I honestly could not tell you what my display capture is. Like, I don't know why you can't edit, like, because for some reason you saw it was like super saturated and bright, and I don't know why it's like that, because my monitor isn't like that. It doesn't look like that in the slightest. So I'm gonna try and get that. So I hope they push an update where you can customize that feature, because like I'm having a very difficult time with that, being that I play Genshin a lot, and I was trying to make that like the bread and butter of the channel for right now. Being a dolphin is like it's a community word, basically, community made title for that. For that you don't spend like whales spend a shit ton of money, and like they basically keep the game afloat for free to play games, free to play players, which it was until recently, till I like spent like $20 to buy Eula. Basically buy Eula. I could have gotten her free to play, I just didn't feel like grinding that much, and then I was off of night shift, so I wouldn't actually be able to play that much. But oh yeah, Overwatch. I could play Overwatch as well. I think their event is about to be over. I can try and stream that later. I'll see. I'm probably gonna play a lot more FPSs. Cause I got Apex, Destiny. Here's the storm. I guess I could play League too, cause League. I'm trying to get into RTSs. I'm kind of like spreading my stuff out there. So there's COD, there's Zombies, Cyberpunk. I can't wait. I don't know what's taking Black Ops so long for more content. Like, we haven't got Zombies content in a minute, my guy. We are getting new maps for Breakout or Outbreak. Breakout. But I want more Zombies content. Like, I want more like actual content. Like actual good map. Like, I like Outbreak, don't get me wrong. It's really good for grinding weapons and all that shit. But I want actual content too. So, let's see. Oh, the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and like Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas. I'm in the middle of modding those as well and downloading mods. So I want to do that, and we'll try to make like a let's play. We'll stream it for a couple of weekends until we like do what we need to, because it's really fun. But like the more mods you make, like modding a car, the more mods you add, the more likely it is to break. Like right now I just put a fucking downpipe on my car, and oh my god, I half-assed it because I was running short on time, or else I would have been, completely done. But I half-assed it. I recently, literally just like less than an hour ago, before I started streaming, I did this. I had to I had to take off my fucking intake because I had to adjust it, because the V-clamp for the fucking downpipe onto the turbo, the hot side of the turbo, which is fucking very hot because it's like 93 degrees outside for some fucking reason with humidity in New Jersey. I hate it. So I had to fucking do that, and I had to wait for it to cool down, because I drove to this Advanced Auto. They were really good people. They had exactly what I needed. I just had to buy. I literally just had to buy like this 13mm, like a ratchet head and a ratchet, because all of my power tools were too thick to go down into my car. But I figured out a way, because I just moved the V-clamp, because it was like angled, like weird. It was angled weird, so like if you were reaching down there, but you couldn't see the bolt, but if you knew the bolt was, put it on there, and you could ratchet it up, and you could unloosen it, and you would have a lot more movement because you're moving up and down instead of side to side. Because if you move side to side in this engine bay, it's like, you're not going to get like a lot of room, so you're going to have to like, literally do it, and then basically give yourself arthritis. But if I angled it that way, so you'd have to move it side to side, and I just stuck my fucking drill in there with a drill bit to hold a I think it was a 14 or a fourth of an inch, a quarter inch socket holder. I was able to just take off my intake by just unscrewing the V-bands on the intake. It was literally just on like the rubbery end of the intake too, so I just took it off for a second so I could squeeze my drill in there and get that 13mm bracket for the V clamp for the downpipe on there, and I tightened on there, torqued it to 20 pounds. I think it was the torque setting for the drill was like 1 to 20 plus the drill setting, so it was like right under the drill settings. It was 20. I don't know if that's foot-pounds or Newton meters or what, but it's on there pretty tight. It's not hand loose anymore because when I did it, it was hand tightened with a ratchet, and it fell off. Well, it didn't fall off. My exhaust didn't fall off, but like it decoupled from the turbo, so there was like maybe like a millimeter gap or whatever. There was a gap basically. There was an exhaust, and I was like, fuck. I'll have to fix it when I get home, because I get off at like 11, so everything's fucking closed. Like at 11 p.m., I should say. Everything's fucking closed. And, yeah, as I was driving, because I went to Wawa, because I wanted an energy drink, because I was playing with a friend last night. I was supposed to play with a friend, but I never got on, and I was like way too tired, because it was like 10:30 his time, and I think it was way, I think I'm really awful at math, so I think I overshot it, and I stayed up longer than I need to. I stayed up till 2:30 in my time, which is the East Coast, because he's back on the West Coast, where we used to be, where we used to live. But I stayed up really late, and I was like, fuck, I didn't sleep. And I wanted to stay up later, because I didn't know what time he was going to be on, so I grabbed like a cup of coffee, and then, you know, digression, I was talking to a dude who had this nice fucking Honda Civic. He fucking had an engine swap done to it, and it was like it was a real sleeper, because it was like it didn't look very nice on the outside, but there were hints to it that it was aftermarket. And I was like, look at them, because I saw the coilovers, and I was like, lowered Honda Civic. So it was pretty busy, so I pulled next to him, because there was like a car slot in between us, so he had like most of the open spots. So I was just like, fuck it, he's gonna respect my car. Which he did, which is nice, because I don't want just some random guy to door ding me. My BMW. So I did that. I love how this is turned from like this to just chatting with fucking Leeway. He's like, actually, I'm just gonna close this app. Fuck this. I'm so upset right now. I'm just gonna play the Cyberpunk. I hope this is not copywritten, because this is just OTS. This is not like anything, like no vocalist. It's just one guy. Oh my god, there's a disc too? Holy shit. I'm assuming. If not, then I'm just gonna get flagged. But and then, yeah, so we were chatting. So we chatted for like 30 minutes. And then I was up late, basically. Oh, comparatively. So I was like, fuck. So I only noticed it because I was driving home, and I was like, wait. Something sounds different, because I was shifting, and it wasn't fucking. As soon as I shifted, I upshifted a gear. I was like, wait, why does this sound suddenly different and tinny? I like got home. I was like, fuck. I was worried because I thought my exhaust was gonna be dragging. I was like, fuck. Please don't have me drag my exhaust to like these last couple blocks of my house. So I looked under my car. I was like, all right, nothing's hanging. Everything looks fine. Everything's flush, right? And then I looked at the intake. I was like, fuck, is my intake wrong? Because I wasn't able to shift. It was weird, like, because obviously being a forced induction engine, it's not really the best to do like it acts weird, like sometimes, obviously. If the boost isn't compressed properly, like through a downpipe, and then like to the rest of your exhaust, because like it was literally just going, the exhaust was going essentially from the engine to the turbo, obviously for the bypass feature of the turbo, because the turbo forces more air into your engine essentially through the exhaust by being spun by the exhaust coming off of the engine. So basically the hot side of the turbo was just free to just do it, bypassing the rest of the fucking exhaust system, like my downpipe, my mid-pipe, my fucking end pipes. But the muffler, well, I don't have mufflers on there, so it's literally like a straight pipe except for a mid-pipe resonator. I still need to get off. I'll probably get off on the 15th as well. So it was just that, and so I couldn't like shift higher. So I would hit like 5,000 RPM because my red line's at like 75 grand. So I'd hit 5 grand, and it would be like, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm like, that doesn't sound good at all. I was like, fuck, this is what I get for working on my car. But shit, man, it was touch and go for a second. I won't lie, it was pretty sketch. But I figured it out. I was like, fuck, because it was downpipe was still aligned with the bracket, so that was fine. So it didn't adjust a lot. It was just like literally a small gap. So I was like, fuck, I'll fix it in the morning. I tried fixing it in the morning, and well, I say the morning. It was like 11:30. It's my morning because I work at 3, but I'm just gonna put this on the intermission page. I don't know why, because it just so it looks a little bit better. So it was just fucked because I was like, it's 90 degrees at 11. I was like, fucking Christ! I thought it said it was supposed to be because it was rainy yesterday. So I was like, oh good, it's sunny. And I was like, I walked outside and I was like, fuck, it feels hot, man. I looked at the temperature. It says it's fucking 82. I'm like, it does not feel like 82. Building up fast. Like I would leave my fucking tools. Like if it was exposed to the sun and it was plastic or metal, it was already fucking hot within like 5 minutes. And I was like, fuck Jersey, man. I know my mic is peaking, but like, honestly, fuck Jersey. Fuck Jersey, fuck their weather, fuck their laws, for like literally dumbest fucking reasons. I'd rather be back in California if I was gonna get fucking bullied by dumb bureaucratical shit all the fucking time. At least I would be back in my state and supporting the people I actually appreciated and lived there. Because like, holy Christ, on a bike, man, it's not that great. Also, right now, we're looking at my half-finished intermission page, because I didn't actually think I would use this, because you see there's a webcam on the left, and and something in the middle for a window in the middle is what I'm trying to say for video capture. And then I didn't want to have like a background picture, but I've been doing like cars, like cyber cars, and then I was like, well, if we're gonna do cyber kind of cars, it was like retro futuristic cars basically. You see like old Datsuns, like 510s, like Datsun 510, Datsun fucking 280ZX, 240ZX, 260ZX, all like riced out and like looked all futuristic and shit by this artist. I'm trying to remember his name. It's like a Polish artist. It's on like all these pictures, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like Keitzel, and I'll give credits to him because they were really fucking awesome pictures. But I had these just sitting on my hard drive. I was like, man, what am I gonna do? Because I'm gonna try and use them for backgrounds on my actual computer, but it's being fucking weird. Bailey, I swear to Christ, if you jump on my fucking desk, you bitch. You fucking bitch. You heard me say this. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? Just leave me. Leave me. You have the food, you have the water, you have the litter, you have your toys, you have everything. I give you everything, and all I want. Ow, fuck you, she swiped me. So mean. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, my car rant and stuff about Jersey. Awesome. Hate it. So I had to do that. I ran down to the advanced auto, right? Easy. Only drove my car. Didn't drive it too. Okay, I drove it kind of hard, but not really that hard. Hard enough to make it sound like it was going hard, but not hard enough for it to like be. I wasn't redlining the whole fucking time. I wasn't speeding the whole time either. So like, it's just. I was like, all right, it shouldn't be that hot. I reached in there. It's fucking searing hot. I had gloves on. It like almost burned me through the fucking gloves. These are like winter gloves. They were like padded. And I was like, well, fuck. This ain't gonna work, because I was originally just gonna borrow a tool from them. Like, yeah, we don't rent, like, we don't, like, for some fucking reason they're like, yeah, we don't rent out ratchets. I was like, okay. They're like, we can give you this wrench now. I was like, sure, I guess. So I tried to use the ratchet, not enough room in there, so I was like, really, I really just need a ratchet. And I was like, well, I guess, like, yeah, we can't give you any. I was like, you sell any? So I literally bought a ratchet. I was just gonna buy the ratchet head, but I didn't have a ratchet that actually fit the 13mm ratchet head that I needed. So I needed to buy a ratchet as well. It's been like $20, not a big deal. Went back, I was like, alright, I might as well wait for my car to cool down. I was like, well, I'm very impatient. So, what I did was, I poured a little bit of agua, lukewarm agua, not like ice cold agua. So it was like, actually it was a little warm. It was a little above, it was like 80 degrees, it was warm water. So I put it on there, I just dribbled a little bit on there, I didn't go like full lot. Just enough for me to see where it was. Like, obviously the turbo itself, hot as fuck. That thing was like steaming hot as soon as I poured it over. I was like, okay, I know what I'm not touching, essentially. And then I poured some on the downpipe. The downpipe wasn't as hot as you'd expect. It came off pretty nice. And I had gloves on, so I didn't burn myself. And then I was charging my drill battery. So my drill battery, because it was dead, it would have saved me so much time yesterday, but it was dead and I didn't have time to charge it because I was too lazy to get out of bed because I was exhausted. Because I'm a fucking piece of shit. I didn't want to go to my car because my drill was in my car and I was like, I don't want to go to my car. It's fucking raining. That's right. That's why that's why I didn't want to do it yesterday. It was fucking raining. So I did that, and I wanted to. I went on there. I wanted to get the downpipe because I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm so close to getting this because I still have my stock CAD on there, stock downpipe. So I was like, I'm so close. I want to just get this on here. I want to get it on. I know it's close. And this guy who owns a E360 or E360, yeah, E36 chassis BMW. So he knows his beamers. So he helps me out whenever I need fucking help with a part. So he helped me out. Really cool guy. Helped me separate the O2 sensors, the fucking exhaust plugs, the bolts. Not the exhaust. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Not the exhaust plugs, but my mid pipe connecting to my down pipe. I didn't have enough like wiggle room, but I was trying to play with it. I was eventually able to loosen like the V clamp on the upper end of the downpipe to the turbo that connected the downpipe to the turbo, and I wiggled it out. I got that loose. I already had like the little bracket was mounted to the frame. I had that loose, so I just wiggled that. I was trying to get it on loose. So we got it on loose. I was trying to get it loose. So I got it loose. I took it out. And I was like, fucking fine. And I was like, shit, my alarm's going off for me to get up and go to work and leave my house and go to work. So I was like, fuck, I'm running out of time. I was like, shit, because like how to get to the downpipe, it's not so simple with my chassis, because for some reason, I mean, I know the reason, so the water doesn't splash up and fuck up any of the bits of the engine when it's raining and you have to like go through like a puddle of water. So I had to unscrew. There was like, I shit you not, like 18 fucking small little hex like bolt, not even bolt, like screws, like holding this plastic one, and there was like 6 big, like I think they were 12 millimeter bolts. They were just slightly smaller, 12 millimeter bolts for a for this metal pan like thing to protect it from like hitting stuff, I guess, or scraping the underside of the engine and the turbo and the downpipe and all that shit. The exhaust system, I should just say, because it's everything. So to protect that, and then I fucking had to take that off. I had to put that. I had that off already, so I had to install the. I had like just over an hour to, not even just over to. Yeah, actually, you're right. Just over an hour to disconnect the old to take the O2 sensors from the stock downpipe, put it onto the new downpipe, and then take that downpipe, route it in, and put on the bracket hanger, and try to wiggle it as closely as I can to the hot side of the turbo. And then I had to what am I trying to say? I had to mount the downpipe onto the fucking mid pipe. It was just a fucking escapade, I swear to Christ. That to the mid pipe, and then I had to screw everything back in and put all of the fucking pieces back together with all of the screws, and I didn't have a power tool, so I had to do it all by hand, so I was literally like just ratcheting, like, hold on, actually, where's my ratchet? Give me one sec. Here it is. I got it right here. I was literally just going like this. Hold on. I can't even, like, where's my... Oh, the piece is on here. Let me see. Trying to, like, you know, be authentic, you know? I was like this the whole time. Mechanic ASMR. Be like, no, but I was literally doing that the whole time, and I was like, fucking gotta do this, because they're like tiny screws, but I had to like put it on there very quickly because I had to get to work and work an 8-hour shift. so I had to do that all speedily. I had to do that. I had to put my intake back on, engine cover back on, O2 sensors back on into the engine wiring harness. So they proceed to not read, you know, because they didn't have any cats. So they just proceed to not read, and then what was I trying to say? I had to put all that shit back together, take it all down from the lift, which takes like a whole ass minute. And then I had to check out, so I had to pay to use the lift. It's not expensive, it was only like $5 an hour, but I was there for like 3 hours, just about. So I had to pay for the lift, leave, go to work, get changed at work, and then do shift change at dispatch. So I was like rushing to do all of that shit within like just over an hour. So obviously I didn't tighten down the V-clamp hard enough, thus what I had to do this morning. So the moral of the story is, Chooms, is to always do everything the right way and don't half-ass anything and take shortcuts. That's the best I got for you guys. So like, hold on, I'm trying to make like a nice little setup for you guys. You guys can't see this because it's not like live. I'm actually doing this in the preview, so I can make this live. A sec, I'm trying. Oh shit. I need this to be just a hair smaller. this is right where the chat box is. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys. So with this cool OBS, right? Oh, I can't. Can I show you? Hold on. I'll show you in a sec. I can test something out. Give me 1 sec. I'm still making images. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do this right now. Here we go. Oh, it's still not very well. Hold on. Nope. Still needs to be higher. That'll work better. Let me see. It's a little bit higher. Oh no, no, it still doesn't fit. Fuck. Alright. Hold on. Ever so slightly. It's like just too small. It's just too small. It's kind of annoying, honestly. That's like the best I can do right now. This is like the best I can do right now. If I can just make this like smaller, because you can't actually like deform the picture for some reason. I don't know why. Here, let's try this. This is a little bit better. It's not letting go line so much. Actually, this is a little off-centered. That'll do. Just a little bit, but I actually don't think I fixed it at all. Just okay. That's a little bit better. Let's try this. Holy shit! I remember this was supposed to be a test stream. I ranted about my fucking couple days, and it turned into a 50-minute stream of fucking nothing, but just rambling. But I wanted to test you guys. Ow! Sorry, I hit the mic. My mic is like right next to my face, so I brushed my face and I hit the mic. I'm sorry. Test the widgets. I'm going to test a new subscriber, even though I have not had any subscribers. And okay, hold on. Un momento. So this is why you test things. My cat, I swear to Christ. Is it a sound noise? Okay. So this. Right here. Sweet. Now let's try that again. Subscriber. Oh my god. Please. Oh, I didn't. I'm stupid. I didn't put the transition on. There we go. It's working. And it goes away. I don't know. It looks like it's an okay spot. We can try and actually, you know what? I'll do this. This will be fine. I'm putting it below the photo because it's actually kind of annoying. We're gonna have this intermission. I wish I didn't save it anyway. I guess I could just change it in a sec, but I just don't feel like changing it right now. I want to keep adding, not sources, actually yeah, sources. I want to add images. Keep adding images. Almost finished. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here in a sec so I can play some Genshin. I was streaming on Twitch and like I did it on YouTube because Lord knows why it can't fucking work properly on here. Sorry, I'm gonna keep ranting about it until they fix it. It's how the only way you get things done, apparently. Should we get a something we haven't had? We have a lot of JD on it. Can we get kind of clean. Let's try this. Oh, so yeah, the artist is Kaisel Salim. Kajul. I'm not very fluent. I think it's Polish. I'm not very. No, I can't really speak Pole very well. Yes. I'm not sure. I'll let you fuck yourself. This is looking really fucking cool, actually. Underneath this. Oh, yeah, also underneath this. There we go. This is looking super nice. I'll show you what I got here. The transition. Got this. So it's bleeding into like this, but I'm gonna cover that up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Image. Source. Image. Tasha Salim. Super good artist. He does a lot. All this is graphic art on actual cards, but like in a fantasy setting where they're really riced out. There's like half of the people who have these cards. Don't shoot. Oh, this is kind of nice. This is like a. What is it? 4 series? No, 30. 46? No? No. I don't know. I want something. I already have a German. This one's cool, but it looks exactly the same. What the hell is that Lancia? This looks interesting. It doesn't look like anything else in the picture. Say in the picture, in the source, in the frame. My friend. What the fuck? Is this actually able to fit? That's a perfect fit? Question mark? Kind of a perfect fit. I'm gonna try. And I have to here. I'll show you guys. It looks like a. It's one of those wedge cards. I think it's a Lancia Delta. I'm not quite sure because it's really fucking riced out, and I can't remember how I saved it. It's got like the rally car like rims on it, where it gets all the dirt and the dust out of most of the brake and suspension and the whole rotor itself, but also feeds cold air into the thing. Alright, now watch this because it looks kind of dirty. We're going to add oh fuck, no, don't add another scene. Add another source, image, no, color source, yes. Adding a color source. Yeah, we'll add this one, this black one, because I just want it to be black. And we'll have it fitting with the background right here. Perfectly. The spoke one. Oh my god, it's very large. And then we're gonna put that under the source right there, and we're also gonna put this under that. Actually, why don't I just do this? Oh my god, I'm a fucking moron! I'm stupid, guys. I'm not very smart. Let me see. This will help with like a lot of the fitment issues I was having with it being over the line, because it's actually. What is wrong with me? Why don't I just make it this big? Then have the shit just not fit in. What is... Oh, I'm such an idiot! I'm literally I'm literally like a very stupid person. I'll move this over. Because you can't fit all of that in. I'm literally the dumbest person I know. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to move this, please. Yes, thank you. I'm literally some of this. I'm dumb. I'm very, very dumb, guys. Actually, this is like, this will make it look so much cleaner. Look at this. I'm gonna put it. Look at it, cause I'm smart. Cause guys, I'm very fucking smart. I just put it under the fucking layout, like you were intended to. I'm very, very stupid. These are nice. This is beautiful. These are all beautiful vehicles. Let me do the stream starting. Stream starting's fine. Main monitor is fine, I think. There's only a couple things I have in the main monitor, which is like the chat box, the window capture, the display capture, the game capture, which isn't really working right now. And then the alert box. Actually, I'm gonna change this game capture setting for the main window to auto. Capture the cursor, that's fine. Secondary monitor, we don't really have anything. I haven't set anything up for the secondary because I don't really show you guys anything on the secondary, and I think I'm going to keep it that way. But it's just have it there just in case I ever want to use it. So, back in a tick, which is the BRB screen, I'm going to change right now to have, oh, I don't have the chatting. I need to add, I'm adding this beautiful little integer, this little widget right now, called the jar. I'm going to put it right here, because why the fuck not? Here, you guys can't see it. It's here, right there, right above the dono and the subscribers on Twitch screen. So it's very nice for my just chatting, and then I would like to, on here, on intermission, this is chatting, I don't know why I have intermission, I might change it up, because it ain't, I want to call it something different. That's literally it, I just want to call it something different. But I want to, color source, media source, I don't want to do that, video capturing, what is this? Built-in webcam, okay, yeah. Scene, text, media source, browser source. Or I can just do window capture. Browsers and programs. Oh, we already have it. No, we don't. Not for this one. I'm dumb. Source. OBS exe. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna launch Genshin one more time, guys. Oh, let me take this music off. Because this is a test stream after all. So we're gonna do this. Right, Genshin is now open, right? Launched, it is launched. You hear the beautiful harp heavenly light music. Okay. And capture method automatic. I'd like it to capture, it doesn't capture, it doesn't. Oh guys, I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I just don't understand. I do not understand why it doesn't. I want to understand why you don't work. Sorry. Okay, chill real quick. Put the fucking music back on. Alright, yeah, cool. Sweet. Awesome. Alright. And then Genshin, you can move over there. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Yula. Go to sleep. You're tired. You're drunk. Right. Okay. For this, I would like to. I'd just like to have this as automatic. Automatic. You could actually probably do it this. Have this. Do we even have a chat? We'll have this. Actually, we'll have this under the image. This image? This image. Have it under this image. Make it big. What I would like to do at some point, you guys, is watch YouTube videos. gonna be a little off kilter, but I'll do this for now. So we still have the black. See? And then yeah, we could probably get rid of this color source. I no longer need you, color source. Yes. Alright, so right now what you're seeing for the color source is this weird black thing, right? Because I hid the image, now I have unhid the image, and I will hide the capture window, because we don't have anything to capture, and I will update you guys again. You shall see this beautiful wedgie rally car, which I'm going to call it the Lancia, even though it's probably completely wrong, because I honestly don't know what fucking car this is. But I'm gonna call it the Lancia. The Lancia. What the fuck was it? The Lancia is the fucking make. The model is the Lancia. I think it's the Delta. The Lancia Delta. But where's that? Now I'm going to other scenes called Back in the Tick. We're going to fix this one. We're going to fix this very well. Here, I'm going to move you over to the VR. I love this transition. It's actually really nice. I also have some like other transitions where they look like Destiny transitions. So if I ever do like something like around Destiny, it's called like Black Matter or Dark Matter. Sorry, just drink some water. So we have this. What is this? What is this display capture back in the tick? The image 1 is that. What is this? That's the alerts. The alerts can. Let's move this down. The alerts can go like right here. Okay, yeah, there's a little funny there. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll just play around with this a lot. Color source. I don't think we need you anymore. Color source. I don't want to use you anymore. Alright. I take it back. Actually, no. It's fine. Because what? We'll have another. We'll have the. We'll input the media source actually. Browser source, rather. Excuse me. Wait. Website, third party, media, image. Window. That's what I want. Window capture. Browser source is cool. I think like web-based content as a source, such as web pages, widgets, and streaming video. We'll fuck around with it because I want to. We'll just put window capture right now. So some again. How did I manage to get under there? Display capture. Chat box. Jar. Alright, so image 1, we're gonna bigger. I don't know why it's all busted up, honestly. That's a bit weird. That's a little sus, my dude. Alright, I'll show you what I've done. Edit a whole image, so it doesn't look weird. Doesn't go over the actual outline, like it was for some fucking magic, stupid reason that I made. And then game capture. I'll put that there. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Alright, whatever. It's just a BRB screen anyways. So it's not like it's gonna matter in the long run. I don't think, because it's just going to be like when I use a bathroom or something. Display capture. Didn't I have another capture device? I thought I did window capture. Fuck it. I'll put display capture. I don't know why this one's really weird. This one. Oh my god. Alright. I'll have to put display capture. No, because we can't even. What the fuck is this? I don't even want to do this anymore. I no longer want to be a streamer. I wish to be happy. Oh, I don't understand. I don't actually get this. This is fun. I'll just take everything off. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I'll just take everything off. You know, because it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I like it. I love it. I love everything. I love everyone. I'll do image. No, window capture. That's what I wanted. I don't know why I went to display capture. I want window capture, please. Can I has window capture? Please. Thank you. Where is window capture? Window capture, please. Can I have? Alright, cool. Window capture, please. Hello, where are you? Window capture. What the? Okay, you know what? Yo, color source, can I get you back, please? Because this shit ain't working. It's not working. Guys, it's not working. We're failing. We're failing. My BRB screen. It's gonna use more. I'm about to use the other screen more. I'm about to use the intermission screen for the just chatting. A lot more than the intermission. The actual back in the text screen. No, this is not what I wanted. I wanted a color source, motherfucker. Do you have one? Yes. I would like, please. I would like to have. Alright. Literally here, just to go under this. Sweet. I like it. Actually, I take it back. I love it. Alright, here we go. And it looks very clean. Look at that. Aha, 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 aha. Looking nice. A black screen in the center. Gonna keep it like that because I can't figure out how to work anything, apparently. Apparently. So, forgive me. Stream ending. Shall? Yes. I shall literally be on Twitch in about 5 minutes. Because, yeah, I am stupid. Thank you, Miracle. I'm very dumb, actually. I'm very stupid. But I will be on Twitch streaming. Oh my god, why am I blanking out on Genshin? I really need to. It's gonna look like shit because it doesn't have. I'm not using Streamlabs, so I'm gonna be using Twitch Studio Beta. I'm pretty much just going to like use the main one, and then that's about it. So catch me on Twitch. It's down there. Twitch.tv/Captain Leonidas, CPT Leonidas, spelled like that, in the handlebar section of like the lower thingamabobber. Well, you can see it. You guys have to have like 2 IQ to not see this shit at the bottom of the screen. By the fucking futuristic Ford F-150. Again, thank you, Casual Salim. And there's another one for that one. It's Ryan something or other. It's very, very small in my preview. But thank you to those 2 artists for actually just like designing these cars. Like not. They didn't design the cars, but they designed the specific car to look like this, like a super riced out GT40 from the Ford, of course. So I will catch you guys in about like literally 2 seconds. Not literally 2 seconds. Honestly, give me like 1 minute, and I will be on Twitch again. And people who are watching on Twitch, I will be back on in literally about a minute. No more than 5, I promise you.